to another YouTube video of FlareFX, where we make trading very simple. Now in this week we'll be doing GBPUSD and gold, guys. So it's another week, it's another dollar. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe, comment down the next page you want me to post next week. If you aren't new here, welcome back, Flare family. It's always good to have you here. Alright, first order of business, you guys already know we like to go on the Discord. Shout out the new guys in. This is on the Flare Trading Hub, guys. The link is in the bio. We have Goldio, we have F-Scars, we have, like, there's a lot of new guys, especially since we've been growing, guys. So make sure to check that out. During the week we've been posting some nice setups. I posted some GBP cat trade. It's currently in profit right now. We have Junie, one of our clients as well, who just paid for the 350 special, which is something I want to break through right now. He posted one of the setup over here, right? Then once again, guys, I am running a special, a 350 special. This is where you receive an advanced course. You get access to my private Discord and a private WhatsApp, lifetime signals, market breakdown sessions every Wednesday and every Sunday, including pre-recorded sessions, and then you have one session per week, one-to-one, and it's focused on currency pairs and indices. You get what I mean? But nonetheless, guys, there is two spots available. One of the clients actually made some profits, as much as it is. There's 2 spots left. It's just make it count. And another thing, guys, if you are interested, there's a lot of scammers. There is a lot of scammers. So immediately when you send me a message, always request for me to send a voice note, and you know my voice, as much as it is, guys. But nonetheless, let's keep this moving. Alright, guys, make sure to check out my TikTok. It's FlareFX_. This is my TikTok. It's the only TikTok I have, guys. Like, there's a lot of scammers. Please make sure to check that out. It goes really hard. Then this is my Instagram. It's flare.fx_. This is the only Instagram I have, guys. This is the only Instagram I have. And I post all daily setups. I respond to all my clients on this thing, and then also my private number is in the link in description. But nonetheless, let's get to the breakdown, guys. Alright. So this is GBPUSD, right? Let me just increase my volume just a bit so you can hear me. But nonetheless, right, this week is looking really nice. This week we're doing GBP and gold, so it's gonna be really clean. So now I've been seeing something really nice on these 2 pairs that I'm gonna be breaking down today, right? Before we get anything started, right, I'd like for us to zoom out a bit. I removed all my drawings so we can kind of look at this all together and break it down, right, and see how GBP has been moving for the longest of times. We could even go over to the daily time frame just to check how everything has been moving, what is price respecting, and how is it cooperating, right? So let me just zoom in. So check it out, guys. Price has been playing really nicely. It came and respected this order block that we clearly have over here, right? Boom. Hence why we have this reaction over here, right? It looks really clean, guys. Price has pushed up. It has changed character as much as it is. So we can anticipate something like a reversal. Hence why I brought this pair in today, right? So understand that right now we have just reacted off of a daily order block, right? This is why price has reacted the way it has reacted over here. So I'm going to remove this, right, and then I'm gonna highlight this daily candle, mainly because I see something. If it has been the one that has respected, price is most likely to come back and respect this zone, right? So we'll tap into the 4-hour time frame. Now 4-hour time frame, what I like to do is just mark out the highs and the lows. The main reason I went to the daily time frame is just to kind of understand the market structure, right? Now I understand that we're looking for buys, right? So now check this out. Already I'm gonna come with my pen relatively over here on my mark out the lows and the obvious highs that I can clearly see. This is something we include in the mentorship, guys. So just let me know the 350 special is still running. So check it out. Price reacted off of the daily order block and then changed character, right? Boom, clean cut finish, change of character. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Already we can already see that daily time frame is already saying bullish, and then now 4-hour time frame is already giving signs of bullish behavior, right? But now look at this order block. This is a heavy order block. This is way too big, guys. So we're gonna try and go in deeper into the time frames to kind of see different types of ways we can execute on the lower time frames, right? So we'll tap into the 2-hour time frame, maybe go in a bit deeper, and already we can see that we have a lovely order block that has been printed over here, right? So now I'm gonna take this and put it relatively over here. Boom, just like that, right? So now with my understanding is that I will be trying to execute GBPUSD on this level time frame. Let me go to the 1 hour and see if maybe we can even refine it a little bit more. But for now, I really like how it looks on the 1 hour. Maybe we could even highlight this order block relatively here, but this is clean. We'll go to the 2-hour time frame, right? So check this out. This is what I am seeing for GBPUSD, right, on the 2-hour time frame. I'm anticipating price to slowly play around this zone over here, then slowly push down just to respect this order block, right? Let me remove this thing, just start all over. I don't like it when ads disturb me, right? We'll start again. This is what I'm seeing on GBPUSD. We like price to play around this zone over here, then slowly make a retracement down to the 2-hour order block that we've highlighted, right? Then we can see some sort of momentum or some sort of reaction relatively over here, right? Then once price pushes up and breaks this high that over here, then we'll execute based off another order block over here. So we can have an entry here and an entry over there, right? Price pushes up, take profit relatively this high over here. So now this is how it's gonna look in terms of entry wise, right? And buy limit over here, take profit relatively this high over here, stop loss just below this low, right? So obviously this could be take profit 1, and then if you're someone who really wants to swing it, you could take it all the way to the top over here, right? Mainly because, like, check it out, guys. Already for me, I've anticipated that price is gonna come all the way down here, right? Let me take my Fibonacci actually just to see something, maybe if it has done what it needed to do, because this is the low that it had respected, right? So check this out. This is the most recent, and that's the most thingy, then that's the most prevalent order block that we've highlighted. Price came into the 80% zone. This is something we also teach in the private mentorship, and price has respected it, and automatically I can already see that price wants to push up. Hence why I'm looking for buys. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? When you understand the market structure, you understand where you need to execute, and you understand the different types of market order blocks that you can use, or different ways to execute or different take profits, right? Now, the main place I would really want to close out is just this order block over here, because this is something that a price can react off of, and we don't know if it's going to be a situation where price is just retracing just to break the low, right? So we'll go back to the 2-hour time frame where we did get our entry, right? So check this out. We'll remove this high over here, then we'll make this, we'll take this thing over here and push it all the way over here. That will be take profit 1. This is take profit 1. I'll even mark it out with a pen and text. This is TP1, clean cut finish. So that's TP1, and TP2 is all the way relatively to this point over here. We marked it out on the daily time frame, so we're anticipating price to do something when it gets to this point, right? But nonetheless, this is a 1:7. If you are trading a funded, if you risk 1.5%, you can pass the challenge. Even with 2%, you can pass the challenge with this, a 2% risk. So it's clean, guys. I know a lot of you guys are trading funded, so try out the setups, see if they work, and if you do pass, please make sure to tag me in, let me know on Instagram if you did manage to take the trades and they are working out, guys. But nonetheless, let's move over to gold. Alrighty then. So now this is gold on the 2-hour time frame, right? We'll go over the 4-hour time frame. This is a setup that we took, I think it was 2 weeks before, a week ago, and then a lot of the trade hit take profit around Monday, Tuesday. So I was waiting, patiently waiting for gold to make a low, right? Because I knew immediately once take profit was hit, there's no trade I will take until a low has been created, right? So now we'll come over, we'll put a thing over here, right? I'll remove this setup because I already played out. I don't need to see it anymore. It was a good trade, we understand. We remove all of this stuff, then we remove this, right? So now gold made another low over here, and it made a high over here, right? So now right now we see that price had changed character. So now gold, you can tell gold wants to keep on moving lower and lower, right? This is on the 4-hour time frame, mind you guys, right? So now I'll put it like this, clean cut finish, right? So now the way I would execute this pair, right? I already see something that I want to execute off of, right? And it's relatively this order block over here, but I can't just come and be like, oh yeah, I'm just all execute of this order block over here. There needs to be so many confluencing reasons why I execute my trade over here. A lot of the things need to pan out, they need to make sense all in all together, right? Already in the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we've made a low and price is retracing, right? You can see price wants to go lower because a lot of traders don't read candlesticks. For example, if we look at gold going on the downside, look at how easily it flows down with the thickness of the candles and how long they are, right? And then look when it's retracing. This is all choppy markets. This is a whole correction, right? Now let me show you why I say this is a correction. We go over to the 1-hour time frame. Now on the 1-hour time frame, if I take this and push it all the way over here, boom, and I take this and I push it all over here, this is called a flag pattern. For all my price action traders, they know this. It's price comes in, let me use my pen, price comes in, it makes something relatively along these lines, then pushes down. Then this is what we call a flag pattern. Some of them execute over here, some of them execute on the break of this thing, right? So we're gonna try and execute relatively over here, right, with an order block as well. So we'll remove everything. We'll go to the 2-hour time frame, right? I usually don't go to the 2-hour time frame, but just for the reference of this video, I will, right? And then I see this nice clean order block over here. Obviously, it's something that we genuinely can't see on the 1-hour time frames and stuff like that, but already you can see that there's a nice clean order block. There's a fair value gap or an efficiency that needs to be filled out. And don't forget, guys, what do we look for? There's a 1 touch over here, 2 touch over here. The 3rd touch will be relatively on the order block that we can clearly see over here, right? So we push this thing over here, we push it over here, right? So our entry would be based on the 2-hour candlestick, right? Then we come in and we highlight where is this the selling, the short position. So we execute over here. My stop loss, I would relatively put it on the high or the close of this candle over here, right? Just to give price room, guys. Don't forget, this is also a break of structure as much as it is. Like, I just want price to give room because it's gold, guys. Look at gold. Gold has a lot of wick action. This is, let me just show you guys. Here, it's a wick. It's a whole lot of wick action, and since we understand that as gold traders, we kind of have to make sure that we plan for these types of stuff, right? So now, Mr. Flair, where is your take profit going to be? Boom, I highlight the low of this thing. With the price action traders, they already know this is 90% rule, right? With us, we always understand that with the way market structure moves, price usually comes and breaks down a low before it even comes and does anything else, right? So I'll take my Fibonacci just to kind of see in some sort of reference. Fibonacci is highlighting over here. We'll go to the 4-hour time frame. Right, so this is another place of entry that we could execute off of, right? So when the week starts off, we want to see where price is. If price comes and takes us out on this position, I will be looking to execute on the 4-hour time frame, relatively in the lower time frames, right? This will be something that's posted in the Flair Mentorship private group. If there is any changes of what do you call this views on gold, and this is something that I would be doing in the group, and I'll keep you guys posted. But if you guys are interested, join the Discord, guys. I post all my free setups as well. If you want to see my skill, just check it out. Make sure to comment. No swearing in the group, guys. Let's just keep it respectful and just work together nonetheless. But it's yet another week, guys, yet another dollar. Please make sure to comment down what pair you want me to post next week, guys. You guys are growing really much, and it's always nice to see the family just keep on growing as much as it is. But nonetheless, thank you for your time. We'll see you next week for another trade breakdown. Another week, another dollar. Safe trading, guys.